All right, crew. Welcome in. Welcome in for probably one of the more exciting 3221 Kingdom updates. I know it's been a bit, but we have been working a lot behind the scenes in order to get us on the right track and hit all the metrics that we've been wanting to hit, and we have quite a bit of exciting news to show you. Without further ado, kind of the before and after of where we were at and how much we've been grinding in the recruiting game and making some moves. We started off, if you could remember, at 6.9 in power roughly and 227 billion in kill points. So not in a very great place, but in a great place in terms from a king perspective if you are looking to make a good jump up into a seeding in terms of being able to have a good baseline of understanding where your accounts are and how much you can add without being afraid of going over any steps. So that 6.9 and 227, I understood a good bit of where we're at, how many CH25s we were at, and how much we needed in terms of main accounts and filler accounts. A lot of our strategy headed into the AC territory was making sure that we had a good base of main accounts that fit our culture, fit our identity, and a lot of the passion and attitudes that we had in our personal brand that we wanted for Kingdom 3221. And that brand really, I think, fits well into the mold of what Rise of Kingdoms is giving us and the way the game is changing. As we can see right now, there is a lot of imps falling out of the Imperium level, going through a little bit of drama, going through a little bit of headache and heartache, and we're seeing the AC level grow back up again. We're also seeing Bs and Cs shrinking, but also moving and having some moving pieces there, and we're seeing some new project kingdoms slowly coming to fruition. So there's a lot of moving parts in Rise of Kingdoms, and the brand that we wanted to take on as a kingdom is really an AC that can knock the teeth out of somebody, but maintain a fun game family community. And I think that's where we're seeing a lot of headaches and a lot of trials and tribulations when it's coming to these other kingdoms struggling to grow, scale up, and maintain a competitive culture, but also still have a fun family and just cut it up every day and really get to know each other. So that's the brand that 3221 has been focused on. We wanted to make sure we're bringing in quality accounts, people that we know, and at the same time we needed to grow our filler base. Our CH25 base was quite low as well. We were at 177. So those were the goals of the off season. Where we're at right now is in a fantastic spot. Quite honestly, way ahead in terms of the project and the timeline that we were looking at. And currently we are sitting at 11.4 billion in power and a good, nice, sexy looking 442 billion in kill points. We've added quite a bit of accounts. We're at roughly 60 main accounts, which is a very good spot for us and where we wanted to be. And then we have a great filler base that we were able to add within the off season between a lot of these players who had CH25s and proven filling skills, some of us making sure that we had fillers ready to go. And yeah, it has been a blast. We are extremely happy. We're extremely proud to be ahead of schedule, and the accounts that we brought in being at 11.4, being at 442, right at A seed. We're basically, from what I've been able to tell and how much A seed's been able to move, is we are in terms of power, we're in the middle of the low to mid A seed area, and then kill points we're in a very healthy spot in terms of what A seed looks like. So yeah, a lot of work has gone into this. If you are a king out there and you're in leadership, just grind. Just grind. Network, network, network. Make friends. Join other people's communities. And continue to find areas and people that really identify with your brand and your culture at your kingdom. So without further ado, we're going to go through a little bit of a showcase in terms of these accounts that we have brought in. We're very excited in terms of a couple of these accounts, and also we're post Zenith, so a couple of our accounts have pushed quite a bit of power. But we'll go through kills first. Quiet we've already hit on before, but his new account at 31 billion kill points, 120 power now post Zenith. I know he is quite excited to get that one rolling. Shout out to Iceman Boggs taking number 2 in 21. 126 power with a 25.9 billion kill points. I know he's quite excited also to get rolling on this account and crush some fields and cities. Viper coming from 3292, the king over there. 122.8 has a nasty garrison. And then Venom, everybody knows him, pushed up to 165, so we know he's going to be swarming like a madman. That's going to be a blast to watch. And then myself and Hurry's new account sitting at 139, 19.4. So right off the bat, this top area, minus Boggs and Viper have always been our core. Myself, Hurry, and Quiet. And Quiet and Hurry bringing in these new accounts. Viper we've known quite a bit of time, and Iceman Boggs we've been able to get to know him through Viper. It's all about networking, guys. Zupia, we're super excited to have him. Zupa, 110, 14.9. And then we have a couple 3092 members. Shout out to Puggles from Australia, sitting at 106, 12.9. Royal Pain from 3292, sorry. Bunch of 92 boys. 89, 12.5. Legacy's been here. Ziglos, Viper's right-hand man, 116, 11.2. Crazy Key Infantry Garrison. Excited to have that on the team. Go on from 3092, 92 and 10. T's been here. Sir Danslot is new to the team, sitting at 10.2. Demon from 92, 3092, 113, 9.8. This guy is quite active in the chats, and we love some chatty Cathys. Has a very cute dog too. Love to see that. So yeah, Sunday, Wench, MJ's from 3092, Enma, Bobzilla, 3092. Have had a decent amount of accounts come from there due to networking and knowing the boys over there. Inferno upgraded account. Ranger, Kenji are all new to the team. June. So yeah, we are beyond excited to get a lot of these accounts that came in. Ooh, we'll go to power. And then, yeah, we are quite fat in terms of post-Zenith pushes. Venom, Sunday, Black Hole, and Wench all pushed a good 50 to 60 million in power. So these four should be shaving off quite a bit of power. And yeah, overall, I mean, I am quite excited. Quite excited to really showcase and enter the spotlight into A-Seed. We are registering on the 13th. We're going into King of All Britain. We're not going to wait for the news story. We decided we wanted to go for the new tech. A lot of us haven't done Britain. We like the 4-camp setup as long as matchmaking is fine. I know that's been kind of the drama of today's world with cancellations happening and imps falling apart due to matchmaking, but the style that we want to take here is we ride or die. It's no worries on matchmaking. We're gonna fight at the end of the day. We're gonna cause headaches. If we're outmatched, we're outmatched. This is a game. This is a fighting game, and we all come here to have fun and make memories. And that's the attitude we want to take. I know I had a wonderful conversation on Kingdom Chronicles. Shout out to Saga, but she said it best. This is a fighting game. Who cares about the matchup? We're here to just have fun and make memories, and that's what 3221 wants to be known for. That's the whole goal. We want to make sure, quite honestly, feared out there and maintain a good community culture. And that's where we're at, guys. So my next update is probably going to be matchmaking. Now that we're getting into KVK, we're going to have these videos come out a little bit more. Off season is always going to be slower just because of the projects and where we're at. Fort numbers have been absolutely amazing. Our averages have been crazy to see in terms of what we've been used to prior at being a C and B seed. So that's been great to see. The average daily spend has gone up quite a bit, and that's been phenomenal for growth of all of our accounts. My speed is back up into a healthy spot, and I have a ton of training ready to go. So yeah, overall, we're all ready to enter the spotlight and crush this first KVK. It's going to be an absolute blast. So put us on the radar, ring the bell in terms of notifications, and join us for a fun time. We're gonna go out there and crush it, and we're gonna make a name for ourselves. So I appreciate everybody. I really do. Shout out to everybody who has joined 3221 and has joined this chaotic family. It is going to be a fun journey. I'm the first one to say it, and I know my channel is more oriented towards the king side. We will make mistakes. Nobody is perfect in this game, and I have no problem being humble and understanding that. But overall, it's about the mistakes that we learn from, having fun, and going out there and still winning, and going out there and still crushing it. So shout out to all of you guys for taking a shot on us and joining this family. Shout out to Quiet, Hurry, Chico, Venom. A lot of these guys have been my day one and who have been stayed with me within leadership for 2-3 years now. There's no feeling of burnout, and we're all ready and rejuvenated for this next journey in our kingdom. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to anybody else who's been watching us and seeing our journey. I know there's a lot of supporters out there. And yeah, follow us. We're ready for KVK. And if you're interested in joining, we will have more spots down the line. This isn't the last time that we're going to be growing. So if you need to reach out, send me a DM. Discord will be in the link in the description as well. You can ping me on the migration server and get to know me. So I appreciate everybody. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, night, or wherever you are in this world. And yeah, thank you, crew. Have a wonderful night.